So working with students, and I now get to work with middle school, high school, college students, there's a lot of overlap in those age ranges. They're a little more severe in middle school. I mean, you're just having so much more transition and hormones and age related. But then you're getting more complex in high school, and then you're transitioning again into college. And so a lot of those issues are how to make connections, especially outside or beyond screens, which COVID totally reinforced to the nth degree.
Before I started here was the couple of years of COVID, and the demand for counseling at Marietta College skyrocketed. It increased by about 153%. So the two counselors just could not keep up with the demand. I actually did come on part-time before I came on full-time to help a little bit with that. But as we looked and explored this grant more, we realized that we could get some funds to do a few things. One, help educate staff and faculty on how to kind of work with some of these kids that are struggling and suffering and showing signs of distress. And then we could also do more programming on campus with the students, really focusing on mental health.
So it was my idea to start a club for students to just come and hang out, and our club is called Marietta Mindset. Each week we kind of focus on a different mental health technique to either socialize or be more connected with your community and just incorporate a little activity or event just so people have something fun to do and to look forward to.
The Rise and Thrive grant really kind of kick-started us by helping us pay for a lot of these events. We really didn't know what we wanted to do at first, and so we started with support groups. We thought about maybe doing small events where we would just bake cookies. We tried to team up with the gardening club. We have something going up with the gardening club soon. And so once the Rise and Thrive grant kind of kicked in, we were like, oh my gosh, we have all this money to spend, we have all this support from the state. And so from there it kind of took off.
Originally, when we were talking with Building Bridges to Careers and Students Solving Problems, we wanted to model something around there, and that's where Marietta Mindset came from. Then we also wanted to do something with training, so that's where the JED Foundation training came in. We also are doing a certified peer educator training through NASPA, and originally we were just going to have some students go through the training. Now the school has decided to make that an actual one-credit course, and we will start a Marietta College Peer Educator Center, similar to like a tutoring center, where you can go in at scheduled hours and get tutoring help. Here you can go in during scheduled hours and talk to a peer, to a student who's gone through this training, and just get some support and help from them if you're having a rough day.
I can't reiterate enough how timely it was for the college and our students, which I can say is an adjunct, but also for the way that Susie transitioned into her role and I transitioned into mine, and how we were able to bring Building Bridges to Careers and Student Solving Problems and the college together to do this. It wouldn't have happened. None of this would have happened without Rise and Thrive. It was the force that allowed us to sit down and say, okay, we have resources to address this issue. What should we do?